It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
It all comes down to this one game. It's Game 7 here in Round 2, and it's right here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for Golden State, they were unable to close out the series in Game 6, but they're certainly in a great position to finish it off here in front of their home crowd. And now we've reached Game 7, winner take all. You've both played in a number of these over your careers. What is the key to sealing the deal in that decisive Game 7?
Well, when it's down to a one-game season, Ernie, and it's anyone's game, the biggest thing you have to do is go possession by possession. And you can't change the thing, Shaq, that got you there. A lot of guys like to change up. Oh, it's Game 7. The only one who should change up is your best player. He should say, I wanted a little bit more today. That's about it.
The coach that comes in and talks about plays is the one that's nervous. The one that comes in and said, listen, we've seen a lot of each other. We know each other inside and out. We got to go hit them, get to the biggest shots, crucial moments, take advantage of them, and we will bring home the series.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
In the history of the NBA,
right,
the home team wins Game 7 what percentage of the time?
Upper 70s.
I would say
and a look at the dazzling arches of the Bay Bridge and beyond San Francisco. We're at the sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. Here it is, folks, Game 7 of the Western Conference semifinals. These two teams have battled hard, but it's only one that will move on. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. Take a look at the Warriors. In this deciding game, the question is, can they make the most of their hard-won home court advantage to win the series?
And really, a deciding game like this, everything's magnified. And sometimes that can be a challenge. But the best players find a way to channel that energy. Playing in front of this great home crowd, I believe, can only help.
And, you know, that's probably why the visiting team traditionally has a higher winning percentage in deciding games than in any other game in the series. But still, like you said, you wouldn't trade home court for anything with a one-and-done situation.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
Now Sacramento starting five. Doc in at shooting guard. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Scola. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Rondo in at the one spot.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
And it's Green missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Rondo passes to Doc. Here's Cousins. Great D that time from Green.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Out to Thompson from deep. It's hauled in by the Kings. They come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
And really complete control of that game. If you recall, guys, they made sure they didn't have to sweat that one out down the stretch.
They didn't make any mistakes, kept everything tight, and coasted to the finish line.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Curry, and off the glass. That one's good.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Rondo with it. Down low. And Scola with the basket on the assist by Rondo. Scola's got his first points in this one. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Curry against Rondo. And Curry, here we go. No good.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly for that shot attempt.
And the shot's good from Doc.
Rondo, a master at setting up teammates.
Sacramento on defense. It's a three-point game. To the middle. Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Rondo. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Feeds to Cousins. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Doc. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Both free throws good from Doc.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Warriors trail by 3. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, a moment ago, Steve Kerr and I were able to chat. He thinks the pace of this game will be a big factor here today. He said we've got to play this game at our speed and not let them dictate the tempo. With home court advantage here in the final game, he feels they should be able to do just that. The pace of this thing will be the deciding factor, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Thompson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
No good from Doc.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Some changes for Golden State. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Kufis checked in for Cousins. Cauley Stein comes in for Luis Scola. Caspi, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Thornton in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Iguodala. Curry attacking. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
There's a good screen. The pass to Caspi. And a wide open look for Thornton. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Green. Curry kicks to Livingston. It's blocked. Here is Doc. 1:29 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Cauley Stein. Drops in the layup for 2.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Here is Livingston. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Dishes it to Varejão. Rebound by Caspi. Sacramento leading by 6. For 3. No good from Doc. Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Curry dishes to Livingston. Passes it to Green. Golden State moving it around. Pick by Varejão. No one near Curry as he lets it go. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Caspi with the bucket.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Now here's Green to the left side wing. The second chance effort from the baseline. And that one comes up a bit short. Doc can't hit.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
They came out with the purpose of playing for one another, making the extra pass throughout that first quarter.
Guys, that is simply just good basketball. I mean, really good basketball. Total team effort out there.
Livingston and Thompson are the guards. Harrison Barnes is out there with McLemore. And it's Ezeli in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals. That allows you to get out in transition.
Doc knocks down the 3 ball. Doc's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Livingston passes to Ezeli. There's the pick. Thompson is double. Layup off the pick. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for...
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Ezeli. Iguodala comes in for Ben McLemore. And it's Stephen Curry in for Sean Livingston. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Koufos. Caspi comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Doc in for Rajon Rondo. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenally. He finished with 28 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. A game like this just illustrates the success this team has enjoyed this season. What a special year, guys.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down that night.
1:36 left here in the second. Now the dish to Bellinelli. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
To the wing right side. Barnes kicks to Curry. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Thornton.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Boy, the fast break has really been good to them here, and they're clicking in transition.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 scores have come from fast break opportunities. They have made the most of their chances.
Kings leading now by 12. Tipped away. Curry with the steal. And Iguodala with a clear path to the hoop.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and you can see right there why he does.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here is Doc. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 5. And too long on the shot. And that does it for the...
Guys, I'm here with Stephen Curry, and Steph, Coach made a point of stating how important the physical presence would be in this game. How important is that going to be for the team in the second half?
Welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. Freak.
Some guys just love the big stage, and so far tonight, he's been the difference.
Yeah, he has been. You never know how the role players are going to respond to big game pressure. He's showing us what direction he goes in. Straight north.
On the floor for Sacramento. Doc, he's in at shooting guard. Scola out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Gay in at small forward. Here's Barnes. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Rondo dishes to Cousins. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists here tonight. Warriors trail by 9. Outside Curry. Shoots from 14, and he hits the jump shot. Curry's got 8 points.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
There's the screen. At the elbow, it's Cousins. And the rejection by Ezeli. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Fourth, Freak.
Well, you know, the three-point shot, Kevin, can be a game-changing play. I mean, I've seen games become blowouts, and blowouts become close thanks to the three-point shot. It's a huge asset, and these guys capitalize on it big time. Usually, free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
It's Gay on the wing. The shot is off, and Golden State will come the other way. Curry with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And the Warriors miss again.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And the Warriors with some changes. Ben McLemore comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. Warriors trail by 7. Green, the screen. They set the screen. Inside, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Green. 10 points for Steph Curry.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Rondo passes to Doc. Nailed from three-point land. And the Kings lead by 8.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Kings making a change here. Koufos is checked in.
In for the Kings, Kosta Koufos.
It's Curry with the drive. And stolen by Koufos. Rondo kicks to Gay. They get it again. Cousins. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Stephen Curry. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Green, the screen. Livingston dishes to Green. That's good. Green's got his second bucket.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Doc the pass to Rondo. Cousins with a screen on Curry. Rondo kicks to Cousins. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got his 9th assist in the game now. Warriors trail by 11. The feed to Green. Green, the screen. Charity stripe shot. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Livingston's got his second bucket tonight.
When they pulled up from mid-range more often than not, they bury.
And that shot might not be the #1 option, but if the D will give it to you and you get it in rhythm, that's the one you take.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. Caspi, he's checked in for Sacramento. Thornton comes in for Rajon Rondo.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here is Doc, guarded by Curry. The drive by Cousins, and he slams it one-handed.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Move the ball.
Knock the pass to Cousins. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Doc. It's deflected. Koufos dishes to Caspi. 4 on the shot clock. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Kings shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw drops for Caspi. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Sean Livingston. And a change for the Kings. Cauley-Stein's checked in. Warriors trail by 15. And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. To the inside, Curry. It's tipped.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Luis Scola, he's checked in for Sacramento. Now here's Curry, guarded closely. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Here is Doc. 18 points for him. And Cauley-Stein with the basket on the assist by Caspi. And the Kings lead by 17. And here is Curry. Nice form on the 20-footer. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story. And the Warriors with some changes. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Iguodala. And it's Ben McLemore in for Harrison Barnes. And then for Sacramento, Koufos checked in for Cauley-Stein. Cousins comes in for Luis Scola. And it's Doc in for Marcus Thornton. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. McLemore is out there with Green. And it's Ezeli in at the 5 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's the fast break.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Cousins. Green with the block. Now Curry. Thompson passes to Curry. Steps back and shoots. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
The quick step back gave him just enough separation to get that one up.
Koufos.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Kings leading now by 8. They set the pick.
Ball inside.
And they double up Rondo. Koufos the pass to Doc. It's stolen by Curry. Ball's knocked loose. Inside.
Let's get the ball inside.
And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Sacramento making a switch here. Scola's checked in.
2 minutes.
Cousins with a screen on Curry. Here is Doc. Shot clock at 6. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Some good play tonight for Thompson. He has 18 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc. That's one he knows he should have drained.
Gay against Iguodala. Curry attacking, and that one's good. Now just a 3-point Kings lead.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up with it.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
Cousins with a screen on Thompson. Doc the pass again. Here is Doc. Kings moving the ball around.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Okay, guys, we are up, but the game is far from over. Let's extend the lead. Freak, you got the hot hands. Let's keep this going out there.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He said, no time to waste, fellas. We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's go all out. Back to you.
Now, here's Thompson. Curry dishes to Iguodala. And Thompson kicks to Ezeli. Buries it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
And, Greg, I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at him.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And stolen by Scola. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
.19 seconds left in the game. And stolen by Cousins. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And stolen by Gay. And they're on the break, and an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry kicks to Green. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. So they've done it. They're going to move on. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.
And what a memorable series this was. So fitting that it came down to a Game 7. And now, no rest for the weary. They've got to get right back to work.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
You did it, Freak. Just like you said you would. Congrats.
I appreciate that, man. It means a lot coming from you.
Good luck moving forward. You got a real tough team here.
We'll be ready for them, though.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your team in position to win. He gave them points in bunches, and when they needed them. It's not always about how much you get, but when you get those points up on the board.
He gave them an enormous lift tonight and make sure they're moving on to the conference finals. He said, you know what, give me the ball, let me go to work. This is barbecue chicken soup play with a diet soda.
So that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. Now on to what should be an amazing conference.